6 ways to have better sex during and after menopause. Oh, now, gentlemen, I've realized of recent that the age group of my top subscribers on this particular channel are between the age of 40 to 45 and above. So I'm like, how about I do a special video for you guys? Now, if someone is below that age, this video is still for all of us, okay? Now, as a human being grows older, physically the body becomes a little weaker. When it comes to the emotions, when it comes to the sex bit of it, still someone would want to enjoy it. So I'm giving you tips on how you can enjoy sex during menopause. Okay, now the very first way to enjoy sex during menopause is by masturbating. Now the reason for this is that most times when people clock the age of 40, 45 and above, most cases they are single. Now, it could be that they lost their spouse. It could be that they are divorced. It could be that they are even living in the same house with their spouse. But at this time, they are not sexually active or sexually involved. Yeah. So someone reaches a point whereby they cannot get sexually satisfied. Yeah. And also because by this age, most times someone has a lot of things running and they do not have time to even go look for spouses or mates or lovers outside that, then most times people will be single when they clock that age. Yeah. So if you want to still enjoy this game, what you could do is masturbate. Now, when you are masturbating, even if you're living a single life, you can still satisfy yourself. I mean, masturbation is all about satisfying yourself sexually. Okay. So the number one thing you could do if you still want to enjoy the game and you do not have a partner, then how about you masturbate? Second way to have a better game during menopause is by introducing lubricants and toys in your game. Okay, so assuming you still have your partner, assuming you have someone to have sex with, you realize that when it comes to a woman at that age, most times her juicy pot will be dry. Okay, and we all know that if a woman's juicy pot is not wet, then it becomes hard for you, the man, to enjoy. And then to the lady, those are the times that she'll even start feeling pain due to the friction. Okay, so if you want to help your woman have a better game, then what you are going to do is introduce lubricants into the game. I mean, lubricants will always help you make her get wet. Now, this cuts across all age brackets. Even if someone is not necessarily in the menopause, but then she has these challenges, then you could use lubricants. Trust me, it will help make her get wet. Now, you could also introduce in more toys. Why? Because at this time, probably you, the man, you've become weak. Probably you cannot go enough rounds you get. So you could introduce in more toys, because when you introduce toys, then toys will somehow compensate where your weakness is. Yeah. So when you become weak, the toys will kind of do the magic. You know what I'm saying? The third way to help you have a better sex during menopause is by you prioritizing oral sex. Now, we all know that when you are younger, you have all the energy. I mean, you can go several rounds, but when you grow older, then, like I said, the body will become weaker. Yeah, because you do not have all that energy, then you should introduce oral sex. Yeah. Now, when you introduce oral sex, that means this is going to compensate the other bit that you are not able to perform or to enjoy. Yeah. So let's assume that you have gone one round and you as a man, you are already tired. What we'll do is start by oral, yeah, so that by the time you get done with oral, your woman has already been pleasured, yeah. So when you get to the real sex, then somehow she would have already been satisfied through the oral. I'm telling you. Now, just so you know, there are women who can actually even reach the climax by just you giving them oral. So it's important that you introduce oral to your game such that it kind of helps you compensate your weak bit of the body and the game. Okay, next point, number 4, to help you enjoy or to help you have a better sex during menopause is by having a scheduled sex. Now, I personally do not enjoy scheduled sex. I mean, that time whereby you have to plan and be like, oh, today I'm going to have sex. I mean, it's kind of boring. Why? Because you already know what you are going to expect. Yeah. However, when you reach menopause, because you have lots of things running, probably you have lots of businesses, you don't even have time for each other, then that is where scheduled sex comes in. Yeah. Now, this kind of will help you. Why? Because you will program it. You prepare yourself both mentally, physically. I mean, you will be preparing yourself to have the game. So things to do with relaxing your body, things to do with imagining when you last had it, how crazy it was, how sweet it was, things to do with imagining how you met your spouse, how you guys used to go crazy when you had just met. You get. So those things will help you each time you schedule sex, then somehow it will help you enjoy the game. Number 5, to help you have a better sex during menopause is by you preparing yourself mentally. Okay. Now, again, because at this age, we have lots of things going. We have responsibilities on our children. We have responsibilities for the family. We probably have businesses running. I mean, we have a lot. So it becomes very hard for us to actually settle down and relax and even have a stressless life. Yeah. So if you clock menopause and you really want to enjoy the game, then you have to reach a point whereby you prepare yourself mentally. I mean, try to relieve yourself. Try to forget all the stuff going on. Try to forget all the stress, and trust me, when you do that, it somehow helps you to hammer down. It helps you to cool down, and of course, and that will help you enjoy the game. You know what I'm talking about. And number 6, to help you have a better sex during menopause is by you understanding that love is not only defined through sex. Okay, so let's assume you are now at the age of 45, 50 and above, and you've reached a point whereby you can no longer enjoy sex with your partner, or you can no longer satisfy your partner. It doesn't mean that it's the end of the world. I mean, you shouldn't kid yourself just for this, yeah? So there are better ways of still expressing love to your partner. Yeah. For instance, you could sit, say, in just your living room, you're watching a romantic movie, you're maybe having a glass of wine, you're romancing, you're cuddling, you're kissing. I mean, all that is an expression of love. So do not kill yourself and think that, oh, because now I can no longer satisfy my partner, because I no longer have urge for sex, that means my partner is going to dump me. It does not work like that. Still, when you are not able to satisfy them sexually, there are other avenues, or there are other ways that you can satisfy your partner. Now, remember, by this time, you all are aged. Probably the lady is, say, 45 and you, the man, are 50 years. So definitely you two can understand each other. Thank you guys for watching. Those are the 6 points that I needed to share with you today. And in case you are watching this video, you are already in your menopause, these points will help you, trust you me. Now, I know it's not possible that you are going to perform the way you used to when you were at 30, 35. Of course, it's not possible, but somehow it will help you enjoy your love life at menopause. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, this is the Men's Love Zone. In case you are watching me for the very first time, you are more than welcome. You're free to make this your home. All you have to do is please subscribe to this channel, turn on the bell notification such that each time I post, YouTube will notify you just like that. Okay, and before we all get off this video, please guys, help me give this video a thumbs up, because when you do, then YouTube will realize that this video is valuable and they will share it to several platforms. So please help me share this video, help me leave a comment, and most importantly, please subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. And again, please share this video with your friends and family. It's very, very important. Thank you. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Ciao, ciao.